And then open up and push back. And then big circles back for 4, 3, 2, reverse, 4, 3, 2, drop it down. Hands on the hips. Let's hinge forward and back. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Awesome, hands up, hinge, touch. Come on down, side to side. Lift those toes up, drop the hips, heads up. Work those ankles and feet get loose. Hands in the center, look back, and then drive through the heels up, circle up, touch, squat. Come on down, side to side. Nice, from here, look back, good job, Peggy. All the way up, one more, up, touch, drop, come on down, and then look back, drive through the heels. We're gonna walk it out into a plank, and from the plank, step forward into a runner's stretch. Try to drop that back knee and drop the front elbow, and count 1, 2. Then look over that leg, rotate 1, 2. Sit back, toe up, tilt the pelvis, 1, 2. Back to runner's stretch, plank. Now give me a down dog. Push hips up and back, 1, 2. Step forward, other leg, runner's stretch, drop the back knee, drop the front elbow if you can, 1, 2. Look over the leg, 1, 2. Toe up, shift back, 1, 2. Back to runner's stretch, plank, stay here, drop down, hands under the shoulders, halfway up, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then all the way up, shoulders roll back and down. And from here, up to all fours. Take those fingers, point them toward the knees, and rock forward and back to get those wrists warmed up. One more, and then palms up, fingers face each other, and we're gonna go side to side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last thing, come on over to your backs. I want you to lift up your hips and reach back. Alternating arms, reach back and look behind you. Drive your hips up. Great low back warmer. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And then roll over to all fours. Toes curl under, walk it back, crouch down, uncoil up. All right, today we're going to be doing kind of a 50-50 grouping where we have 60 seconds, 4 different combination compound strength moves, followed by, we'll go through 2 rounds of that. After we do that, then we're going to keep going through as many rounds as we can get through these alternating core drills I've got for you guys. All right, let me adjust this. All righty, we are ready. So go ahead and grab your dumbbells. We're going to start with a squat to overhead press. Everything is for about a minute. Anything that doesn't feel right, hang on guys, sorry about that. Anything that doesn't feel right, modify, okay? And here comes, ready, and let's go. So we're gonna squat to overhead press, squat to overhead press, squat. Now when you're squatting, your weight is back on those heels, correct? And down, overhead press, down, overhead press, keep going, good, great job guys. And 30 seconds left, keep going. After this, we're gonna go to an elbow plank movement. We don't need any dumbbells for the next movement, but we'll come back through this again. Exhale as we go up. You probably hear my grandson. My daughter's trying to pack him up and get him ready to go back to Charlotte. Exhale, overhead. And 4, 3, and 1. Drop it down. The next drill, we're going to go starting from an elbow plank. We're going to go up, up, down, down, and then do alternating kick throughs. Start from the elbow plank and up, up, down, down, kick through, up, up, down, down, kick, or at least rotate hips through. Up, up, down, down, kick. You can add an arm if you want. Kick, up, up, down, down, kick, kick. Come back to balance in that plank. Up, up, down, down, kick, kick, up, up, down, down, kick, kick, up, up, down, down, kick, kick, and smile. Up, up, down, down, kick, kick. Perfect. Next drill, we're going to go back to dumbbells. We're going to do a Bulgarian split squat. You don't have to use dumbbells, but look, drop that back knee. Take your chest to your thigh and come back, shoulders over hips. Dumbbells if you want, not needed, but you have to have that back knee bent. Your back heel has to be up. There you go. So without dumbbells, it's just a fingertip touch, but get your chest to your thighs. And then ladies and gents, pull it all the way back, shoulders over hips. Don't stay here. You've got to come all the way back. We're going to stick to one leg the whole time. The next time through, we'll switch legs. So remember which leg you're doing. Chest to thigh, pull it all the way up. Back knee bent, protect your back. Back heel lifted. Hang on, about 10 seconds. Perfect. And good. Moving on. Next exercise, we're going to do a plie squat. Plie squat and hammers. So that means open those feet up, shoulders back, drop it down. We're going to stay low. Now, if you want, you can alternate those hammers. All right? Alternate the hammers. Perfect. If you want both hammers at the same time, bring them up. If you want to squat with it, add it in. Let's try this for a few seconds. Shoulders stay, keep going. Shoulders stay over your hips. You should not be here. Good, let me get a little closer. There we go. Knees are tracking out over your shoelaces, and you're not tilting that torso forward. You're just hammer curling, so hammer up. After this, we go right back to the beginning, which is that squat and overhead press. Knees right now out. Good. So my palms are actually facing each other for a hammer. It's literally called a hammer because it looks like you have a hammer in your hand. All right, get ready. Going back to the very beginning, squat to overhead press. Squat to overhead press. Whew. 4 seconds. 3, 2, squat. Overhead. Now, if you want more on this, you can alternate adding a knee up. Optional. If you don't like the overhead part, just keep the shoulders weighted. You don't have to do the overhead. Your choice, guys. Make it yours. But if you're going to bring that knee up, perfect form, exhaling on that lift. Inhale. Inhale going down through the nose. Exhale as we rise. Stand up tall. Smile big. Nice. Chest up. Keep that chest proud. There you go. Looks good. All right, you're gonna hate this next one. I'm just saying. Let me show you why. We're gonna do a different hand plank. We're gonna start in a hand plank. We're gonna go down. So down, down, up, up. And your choice is take the heel of your foot to the heel of your hand. So a walk in like a deep mountain climber, or a half burpee, which we know what those look like, which is a hop in, hop out. Are you ready for that? Yes, so ready. So we're gonna start in a high plank. Ready, and go. Down, down, up, up, hop it in, hop it out, or walk it in, alternating feet, walk it out. Notice, regardless, I'm dropping my butt, whether I step in, or hop in and out. Okay? Down, down, up, up, half burpee. My feet are wider than my hands. I'm trying to remember to alternate lead arms. Like if I lead going down with the left, the next set, I'll try to remember to use my right. Controlled all the way through. All right. And that's enough of that. Going back to that Bulgarian split squat, should be the other leg this time. Dumbbells or no, you decide. And back knee bent, back heel up. The option is a fingertip touch and bring those shoulders right back over those hips. Down, back. Dumbbells, no dumbbells. But what you cannot compromise at all is the positioning of that back leg. That back knee has to be bent. The back heel has to be lifted. Again, you should feel this in your hamstring and glute on that front leg. You'll feel it definitely in the bent leg too, but predominantly it should be the front leg. All the way back. Exhale. Exhale. Doing great, guys. Pull it back. Awesome. Last set, we're going to go back to those plie squats. This time, get one dumbbell, and we're going to do overhead extensions or 2 dumbbells. Your choice. Here we go. The plie, and establish both of them first. And then when those arms go up, your body goes up. Keep perfect form. Elbows should be close to your ears, like you're trying to squeeze your brain. Breathing out as we go up. Out. Exhale, still smiling. Still smiling, squeezing those booties, pushing through your heels. Nice, nice work. Happy Monday. Exhale, keep those elbows close. Fantastic job. Head nice and neutral. Don't position it forward. And done. All right. Guys, next thing we're going to do is all core. We're going to start with those alligator drags. Alligator drags. Let me reset this to 30 seconds. And alligator drags, we're going to go forward and back. All right, forward and back. And are you ready? Say yes. So get those paper plates. And here we go. So my fingertips pointing out to the side. And then I'm pushing back. Keep your legs straight. You don't have to go very far, but your plank needs to be perfect. No back arching. Few steps forward and a few back. And drop it down. Next one, we're going to go to 2 alternating bicycles and a V up. Ready? Bicycle, bicycle, out, in. Bicycle, bicycle, out, in. Where's your back? Back should be flat to the ground. Bicycle, bicycle. When you're doing those bicycles, your shoulder is lifting. Bicycle, bicycle, out, in. Bicycle, bicycle, out, in. Grab a dumbbell. Russian twists. Lean it back, tight tummy. I'm gonna lift my feet, you don't have to. I'm looking, taking my eyes and my gaze side to side. Rotate, rotate. Woo! Stomachs could not be pulled in any tighter. Your smile couldn't be any bigger. Come on. All right, next. Down, we're gonna do 4 reverse crunches and then up to crab leg. So 4, elbows here, 3, 2, 1. Come up and reach. 4, 3, 2, back down. Elbows, 4, exhale. 3, 2, 1. Roll it up, reach. 4, 3, opposite hand to foot. 2, 1, and down. 4, 3, 2, stop there. 1. Next exercise, we're gonna do a figure 4. Right leg over left heel. Lift the shoulders. Your chest stays lifted. I'm touching my heel down to the ground. Good. So the bottom half of me is mobile. It's moving. Top half is static, staying where it is. We're not pulling on our necks, keeping the shoulders lifted. We're going to switch legs in just a second. 3, 2. Switch legs, same movement. Keep those shoulders lifted. Head is protected by those fingers. You don't have your fingers interclasped. They're simply there to elevate the head and neck and keep it relaxed while the abdominals, the entire rectus abdominis does the work. Exhale. It's called a figure 4 crunch. Tap that heel, bring it in. Tap that heel, bring it in. Ah! We're going to be going to a side plank after this. Exhale. 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 We got it all day long. Driving that knee in while the shoulders stay lifted. 3, 2, 1. Side plank. You determine how you want to be. A staggered, stacked, or from your knees. Okay, so elbow under the shoulder. Hand can be floor, hip, head, or up. And we're going to stay here. I want you to drive that bottom hip up as high as you can. Drive it up. Drive it up. Whoo-wee. So we're staying here. Staying here. Stay here. Almost. And then we're going to drop the bottom knee. Drop the bottom knee. Take that top elbow. So we're elbow to knee, extend. Now I've got my elbow behind my knee because I want to take that crunch directly to the side and then reaching opposite ends of the room. Crunch. Exhale. Exhale. Looks good. Feels better. Reach. 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 And then come on, we're gonna switch. Hold at that side plank. Same position you had the other side, hold it. Lift that hip up. So you should feel this more in the lower, closer to the floor side of your waist. So hold it up, hold it up. Drive those hips up. Shallow breathing, you don't wanna hold your breath, shallow breathing. Whew, about 10 seconds. Then we're gonna drop our bottom knee, take our top arm and top elbow toward each other. 3, 2, 1. Drop the bottom knee and reach. Try for a big extension there at the top, right? Try for that big extension. Exhale as they come together. Exhale. Guess what's next? Yep, you guessed it. Alligator drags, baby. Keep that bottom hip lifted, guys. Exhale. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, down. All right. Back to the alligator drags. Let's go through it again. Whee! And go. Walk. Maybe reverse a few. Maybe you don't have that much space. A couple forward and then a couple back will get her done, I'm telling you. Or if you just want to go for a big walk around whatever room you're in. All right. Next exercise, we've got the 2 bicycles and the V up. Ready? Bicycle, bicycle, out, in. Flat back. Out, in. Out, in. Out, in. Modify. If you need a rest, take a rest. Your work. Nice. Woo! Dumbbell for Russian twists. Watch that torso. And let's go. Right here. I'm looking. Your feet can stay down or up. Balance. Shove that weight down. Rotate, rotate, chest proud, chest proud. Reverse crunches after this. And drop. All the way down, elbows at 90, arms at 90. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it up, alternating crabs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower, reverse. Exhale, push the belly down. All the way up, roll. And 1, 2, 3. Chop off that pinky toe. 4, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay here. 4 more. And 3, and 2, and 1. Drop it down. Moving on to the figure 4s. And 1 leg crossed over. Tap that heel. Exhale. You got to get the shoulders up. Tap the heel as long as it doesn't cause your back to come off the floor. Come on, guys. Drive, drive, drive it. Shoulders up. Keep going. Belly flat. Every time you exhale, you should drive that tummy into the floor. Switch legs. Exhale. Feeling so good. Exhale as those knees drive in. Shoulders stay up. Your head and neck feels great. If it doesn't, rest it. How you doing? Come on, guys. After this, Side plank. And phenomenal. If you need a swig of water, I do. Side plank. We're holding it. Lift those hips up. Lift those hips up. Yeah? We're going to add on to this one. Whee! And then hip drop. 1 inch down, 2 inches up. After this set, we drop that bottom knee, and we go top elbow, top elbow, top knee. Drop the knee, elbow to knee. I'm taking my elbow back behind that knee, and that's where I'm crunching. Stay as much to the side as you can, as opposed to a forward flexion crunch. Exhale. Exhale, lift that bottom hip up higher. Bottom hip up higher. Head stays neutral. I mean, you've got to use your neck strength to keep it neutral, so you don't want to just let it hang or just stay tightly to one side or the other. Try to keep it right in the middle. Excellent. Switch sides. Side plank. And go. Hold that hip up. Really drive it up. And then in about 15 seconds, we'll do the hip lifts on this side. We are killing it, let me tell you. Killing it today, guys. Nice, nice, nice. Hoo-wee. Hold on for me. And then hip drip. Hip drip. How about dip? Down, up, 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 and then drop that bottom knee. Top elbow to the knee. Trying to go as much to the direct side as you can. Keeping that bottom hip lifted. Reach. Exhale. So it's a stretch and then a contraction. Beautiful. Hang on. We're going to go on our bellies after this for some extensions. Whew. Come on. 2 more. 1 and 2. Take it to your tummies. To your tummies. From here, you can do one of 2 things. You can just lift the shoulders, keeping the toes down, but your gaze is down. Or you can contract and lift the feet and the chest or shoulders, but you've got to keep those glutes really tight. Ready? Let's go. Lift and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, drop. Do it again. Lift and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, drop. Do it again. Lift and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, drop. 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 One more set. Lift and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, drop. Woo! Last thing I'm going to challenge you with is going to be a hollow hold. That means keep your backs flat, pelvis tilted back to keep that back flat, and we're just going to do a hold. Now you can modify based on the bend of your knees or legs. So you can be either here, here, extend your hands and head here. I'm keeping my back as flat as I can. I'm not lowering my legs if it means my back is coming up. So you got to find that sweet spot. Longer levers like I've got that make you look more like a canoe or a banana are more difficult. Bending the knees makes it easier. You choose. Stay here though. Shallow breathing, shallow breathing, shallow breathing. Push that belly down, 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 down. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it. Extend. Lift your rib cage up. You guys worked extraordinarily difficulty level is probably a 7 overall, with little bouts of 5s, little bouts of 9s. Awesome. Bring one knee in and then the other knee in. Give yourself a big hug. And then if this feels better going side to side, or if it feels better kind of rocking forward and back, choose or mix them both. And then drop the knees to one side, head and hands to the opposite. Breathe. And then switch. And breathe. And fabulous. Let's go over on our stomachs. Hands underneath the shoulders, press up fully. Shoulders roll back and down. Alternating. And then sit it back. Open up the knees, toes and heels. Maybe touch, but shoot those hips back to the heels. Extend those arms, reach, reach, reach. And then come up to all fours. Lift your rib cage. And drop, toes curl under, push back to down dog. Try to keep the legs mostly straight, bend slightly. Hips up and back behind you. Heads between your biceps. And then walk the hands back to the feet, crouch down. Uncoil slowly. Shoulders. Reverse. Breathe. And you're done.